What's going on, guys? So I'm gonna try to do this with one take, not do any cuts, edits, nothing like that, all the way straight through like I used to do back in the day. So if you don't know already, I'm papc. Thank you guys for staying subscribed to me for so many years. Those of you that have been following me for such a long time, those of you that are just finding out or tuning in now, I definitely appreciate you guys joining. Hopefully I keep you entertained and you get to see what I have to offer and kind of what I've been doing over the years. So if you guys don't know already, I'm a big Call of Duty player. Call of Duty 4 was where I got my start. Definitely being one of the first, big YouTubers in the game back then, making montages and things like that. But I definitely had some setbacks over the years. Just to give you guys a quick rundown, because again, so many of you have been following me for so long, and I haven't been posting very often, and I've never really done this full time either. So it's not something that you guys have really been able to keep up with me or keep track of where I've been over the past couple of years. So I started making videos back in 2008, 2009. That's also when I got my contract with Machinima and YouTube. And then what ended up happening was, I believe it was my laptop at the time broke. So I had to save money to end up repairing my laptop. By the time I saved up money to get my laptop fixed, my Xbox got red ring, so I wasn't able to do that. And then I had to upgrade to an HD TV because everyone was going to HD capture cards. They were no longer using the Dazzle. It was all about the HD PVR, and it took me a little while to save up money for that. So overall, I've just had a lot of bumps and hiccups that really haven't given me the opportunity to have all the equipment or to do this full time. And then I've also not been willing to make that leap or believe in myself enough to do this full time that I could provide for myself and my family and all that. So speaking with family, I'll also update you guys there on how that's going along. If you don't know, I've been married now since 2010, so it's later this November it will be 7 years. Right now it's 6. We've known each other for 10, and we recently just had our first baby boy. He is 5 months old. His name is Fox, because we are huge X-Files fans, so Fox Mulder, we had to give him some credit there. Trying to think of what else has happened, but going back to the whole YouTube career, like I said, a lot of hiccups, a lot of problems with equipment, things like that. I had a computer break after I got a new laptop, and I've just never been able to do it full time, but luckily I've built an audience like you guys over the past couple years, and many of you have stayed with me for such a long time now, so I definitely appreciate that. And, one of the things I'm going to start doing is a Search and Destroy series, just because if you guys have followed me on Call of Duty 4, Search and Destroy is my game mode. The newer games I tend not to care about playing too much on Search and Destroy, but Call of Duty 4, I played well over 300, 400 some GB matches, so Call of Duty is my shit, and so is Search and Destroy. And then my other game mode that I love to play is Hardpoint, since they introduced that. I feel like Boots on the Ground Hardpoint is just so flawless. So I'm really looking forward to the new Call of Duty game that's going to come out later this year in 2017. Hopefully it will be Boots on the Ground. Really looking forward to that. But there's so many other games that I haven't had the opportunity to play over the years, and now I'm starting to get into it more. So you guys are going to see a wider variety of games that I'm going to be playing and streaming now. Not just first-person shooters. Hopefully there's going to be several others. And I look forward to hearing from you guys and being able to play with you guys. Like I said, it's definitely something that I hope to be able to get into doing full-time. I'm also going to be working on buying a camera, a DSLR Canon. I'm thinking of either the 70D, or I might just go with the TI just to save some money. It depends. But I'm going to start making some documentary videos, start following around some other YouTubers, follow around some pro gamers, like Optic and FaZe and Rise Up and all of them. I love to get some interviews with some professionals, actually follow them around, talk about not only video games but a little bit more than that, because I feel like there's a big gap right now in esports, where when you look at esports as far as how they commentate, how they analyze, it's getting there. You have your commentators, you have people giving stats and all that, but it's very limited. And what we need is almost like a 30 to 30 series, but for esports. And we need a lot more videos about the players and the industry and the events. I mean, there's so much information that goes not necessarily unknown, but it's hard to have a consistent source of that. And I'm hoping to be that person. So just one of the ideas that I have going on for me. to keep you guys up to date with what's going to be going on my channel in the future. Like I said, I am hoping to start doing this full time for sure. So I'm going to be posting a lot of commentaries, a lot of how to play Search and Destroy, how to play Hardpoint, how to do map control, and then other games too, whether it's H1Z1 or Ratchet and Clank. I mean, I need games, I need ideas, so please in the comments leave me some feedback. Let me know what you guys want to hear, and by all means talk to me, because I need to build that audience. I like interacting with you guys. It gives me joy to do that. It really does, to entertain you guys and know that you guys continue to come back to watch me, because what else would you be doing with your time? There's so many other things you could be doing, and the fact that you're spending your time on me makes me really humble and makes me really happy. So I want to try to entertain you as to the best of my abilities as possible. Like I said, I'm going to be doing all kinds of upgrades to my equipment, different things going on. Like I said, I want to travel to a lot of different Call of Duty events, start doing videos like that, start doing some food videos, because you guys know I'm a foodie. I love my food, so traveling, doing some stuff like that. I'm also going to be starting doing some videos with some marijuana, because I've recently started smoking marijuana. I have my doctor's prescription that I live in California. So if you guys want to start checking out videos, those will be on my channel soon. Just trying to think of all the different things to throw at you guys. I'm also in the process of the biggest news. So I'm in the process of starting a nonprofit, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the name of it. It's called Gaming for Grades. And what Gaming for Grades' goal is to use esports videos and the money that we would get from videos, tournaments, things like that, teams that we would sponsor. We want to be able to give back to scholarships and book grants, basically free money to help put people through college. With esports, there's a lot of pro teams and there's a lot of young athletes right now. And one of the biggest things that you've seen in regular sports is sometimes the athletes don't always get financial help or guidance, and they don't have a lot of plans set up for after sports. What are they going to do after that? And that's really important, to have something set up or lined up, or at least be able to utilize those tools that you have now to get you somewhere else after all of that's done. So with that being said, again, going back to Gaming for Grades, we're going to utilize streaming, we're going to utilize YouTube, we're going to sponsor teams, hopefully even athletes themselves as students, be able to provide scholarships, like I said, book grants, things like that. So I'm working with some nonprofit lawyers on getting that started up. It's a lot of headache as far as the paperwork, the structure, the bank documents, getting all that together takes a while. So be patient with me, guys, but definitely keep your eyes and ears open for Gaming for Grades. It's going to be the nonprofit started by me, papc, so I'm really excited for that. And again, all of the time and the energy that I'm able to put into gaming and that you guys give back to me here as I continue to fail trying to jump up on this stupid fucking barrel. But any of the time and energy that you put into me, guys, I'm going to be able to turn around and put right back into the nonprofit, into the stream, into the community. And if you guys have known me for a while, I'm a big proponent of giving back. I'm not stingy. I don't like holding on to a lot of things that are provided to me. So one of the things I want to do, like I said, is be able to do YouTube and streaming full time, so I can dedicate more of myself and more of my time and energy to helping others and the people in need that really need that. So my goal and what I'm going to promise to you guys is I have a set dollar amount as far as what I need to make monthly and what I hope to be able to do part-time, whether it's video games or other things that I've got going on. Once I make over that dollar amount, every other penny that I make is going to go to nonprofits or to help people out. Whether that's giveaways or, you know, donating to the homeless or things of that nature. I'm going to be doing a lot more 24-hour streams, nonprofit streams. I really just want to take the time to help people because ever since our son was born, it's really opened my eyes as far as to what is important in life. And to me right now, what's really important is time. Because time is the one thing that we have the most control over. No one can really take that away from you. You have the ability to control what you're going to spend your time doing. And it's really up to you on whether or not you're going to do something that you enjoy with your time or something that you're not going to enjoy. And for me, the one thing that seems to make me feel the most comfortable, the thing that I feel the best doing is making these kind of videos, playing Call of Duty. So there's not a whole lot else out there in the world that I feel comfortable or or that I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. And the thing that I feel like I'm supposed to be doing is helping people, whether that's through video games, using video games as a catalyst to do that. I'm not necessarily sure, but I have a strong urge and desire to help people. And recently, it's one of the reasons why I went back to work at the vitamin shop, just because I missed having that one-to-one connection with customers and people. Hearing about what I'm doing for them is helping them with their goals and their life, and that really makes me feel well about myself. So it's one of the things I want to use video games for too. So again, speak to me, guys. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what games you want to see, ideas as far as commentaries, gameplays, game nights. Streaming times and things that tend to work best for you or you would like to see me play. Typically what my schedule is going to be like is Monday through Friday, usually after 8 o'clock is when I'm going to be playing or streaming, so I'm trying to get onto a consistent pattern for you guys, so it would almost be like a TV show, so you guys could tune in at blah 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 on such date and know that I'm always going to be there. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. So help me out with that, guys. Let me know what days work out for you best as we go into the final round on Search and Destroy here. You see me with the airstrike and why I picked this video out. But I'm back, guys. papc is back, and I'm really excited to make this video, to be making videos again. I'm going to try to pump out at least 2 or 3 videos a week. I'm going to try. I really need you guys' encouragement, though, and your support, your positivity to help me continue to do that, because for such a long time, it's kind of just been me talking to myself, continuing to push myself forward, just because my fan base isn't that big. Not that that's your guys' fault, but just to let you guys know a little bit on as far as what's going on in my mind. So I'm super excited. I'm just trying to stay super positive that all of this is going to work out this time, that I'm not going to run up into any more hiccups as far as my equipment goes, or being able to game and stream and play. So again, guys, I really just want to commit to this full time, so I can entertain you guys and help people out, like I said, with the nonprofit and all the other stuff I got going on. I'm super excited for 2013. I feel like this is the big year for papc to come back, and I'm super excited to be able to start gaming again. It was really a good year for Call of Duty 4 to come back, just because it brings a lot of nostalgia of the old games. Again, being one of the first YouTubers out there and playing all the first tournaments and being one of the first teams on game battles and UMG, and I miss it. And it's definitely reminded me why I used to play so much and put so much time into these games. So I'm definitely thankful for this game coming back out here as we close this game up. Not a bad round. But again, be sure to follow me, guys, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter. It's all mariopapc. It should all line up, should all be the same. But again, guys, until next time, I definitely appreciate you. Be sure to like, subscribe, share my videos, talk to me. Thumbs up, whatever you need to do, but I'm here. Let's talk, let's have fun, and until next time, I'll see you guys.